Hello guys, it's Inside United here, and today we are bringing you all the deadline day drama and updates. We can now confirm, and we are pleased to announce, that Anthony Martial has completed a £36 million move to Manchester United from AS Monaco. The French side have accepted a 36 million deal. I think that's 50 million euros for them. And he has signed a 4-year contract with an option to further extend. The deal could rise to a possible amount of £56 million and even possibly 18 million euros, depending on how many appearances, how many goals and how many trophies he wins in that contract he has just signed. So, as I said, £36 million. I said I was going to be surprised if we don't sign a striker. We have signed one, and it is a 19-year-old. I'm going to give my thoughts on it. I'm going to start off with the positive. The positive is he has pace, and that is something we are crying for. We look at the Swansea game in the second half. We had no pace. No pace. There was nothing which got Swansea uncomfortable. It was too slow, backwards, forwards. Sorry, backwards and sideways. LVG has been scouting him. He said against Swansea, he's not going to bring in a player he is not already scouted. He's not going to bring in a panic buy from that game. I think this is a panic buy, but I don't think he thinks it is. I said before that Manchester United, Lindegaard will bring in a mystery striker. Everyone was asking who is a mystery striker. I reckon this is the mystery striker he was talking about. Apparently he's been scouting him all summer, and he has gone in for him following Monaco's departure from the Champions League. Now I'm going to go on to the negative, and that is he's young at 19, but he's not proven. He's scored 11 goals last season. He's not prolific in League One, and that is okay. It's harder than the Dutch league, like Memphis Depay played in. But it's still not as good as the Premier League or bigger leagues like that. 11 goals last season's not that much really, and that's in all competitions. I think it was 9 league goals, and I don't think that's enough. And for me, £36 million is what the offer has been. For me, I don't think he's worth that much, mate. I really don't think he's worth that much. If I'm going to be honest with you, I think £36 million for an unproven striker. And to be honest, I hate to say it, I hadn't really heard of him too much. I'm not going to lie, I would have rather spent money elsewhere. I'd rather spent money on Charlie Austin, who was only 15 million. I don't think he's worth that much. But Monaco knew we were in desperate need of a striker, so they upped the price massively, and suddenly United fall for it. And that's not the United of old. United of old bought Van Persie for 24 million, and Sir Alex Ferguson managed to get bargains. At the moment, United, everyone knows that we're spending big, so they mark up the prices of our targets, and we've fallen for another one. He will wear the number 9 shirt, replacing Falcao, and it was the only deadline day player brought in which Man United spent money on. So, he's not prolific, and I can't see him replacing Rooney. I thought the whole transfer of bringing in a striker was to battle Rooney for a starting striker place. Rooney, if he doesn't think he's going to be dropped, he's going to have no incentive to improve on his poor performances. For me, I want a player who is going to come on for Rooney or start in head of Rooney and score 15-20 goals. He won't score 15-20 goals this season. That is what we needed. We needed a player who's going to come in and score 15-20 goals this season. Lewandowski, for example. Not someone who is unproven and still not at the top of his game yet. Because he's not going to settle straight in and score 20 goals in the Premier League. I'd be surprised if he got any more than 6 this season. I reckon he could get more. I reckon he's a talent he will become a talent. Gary Neville and Jamie Redknapp think he's a good signing. He was a better buyer than Cavani because of his young potential. But he won't go straight into that squad and score goals in the Premier League. And that's the only thing which worries me. And that's something we need. We sold Hernandez, who for me is he is at his top of his career. He would come on and be a threat. James Wilson's not quite there yet, and we've now brought in another player like James Wilson. James Wilson did remain, and he'll fight with Rooney and Martial in that squad. So we've got 3 strikers. 2 of them are under 20 years of age. I don't think they're going to, I don't think they're prolific enough, or they're not at the peak of their career yet. And for me, I reckon we'll see Rooney start every game, and we're going to probably see Martial come on as a substitute when we're losing or winning about 80th minute, and I think he'll have no time to really shine, and that's my opinion. And I wanted someone to come on or replace Rooney in the team to, really score goals and score 15-20 this season. I don't think he'll bring that, but he will bring pace, as I said. United, and it's good to see our United system back in bringing in young potential. This is, United have broken the transfer fee for another youngster. We've actually broken, for under 20-year-olds, we're the top 3 people we've paid. Luke Shaw for 27 million, Rooney for, I think, was it, I can't remember, what was the Rooney's, and now Martial. But if Van Gaal wanted him, I trust Van Gaal. We'll see how it goes. Welcome Martial. But he is joined from Monaco for 36 million on deadline day. And don't forget to check out deadline day 1, deadline day 2, and the big one, De Gea stays, deadline day 3. See you later.